Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to Gashi's Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. This country could be headed to a very serious constitutional crisis. And as we wait for the Supreme Court to lead us into a constitutional crisis, we can only remember the death of Geoffrey Getobo, the returning officer of Geshogo, that is Mother Karua's constituency. And this one is coming very closely, even before the grave has dried, of Musyoka of Embakasi East, who was murdered 50 kilometers from Nairobi during the election day. And there are no coincidences in politics. The two were returning officers, very, very important people in any elections. Kwa sababu they are in charge of the tallying centers, they are in charge of the voting in the constituency. And in Geshogo, it is coming at a time when we have a dispute between Girishi and Anne Waiguru about the election of the governor. It is a disputed election. I've always opined in this channel that it is always important to look at things when they happen, because they don't just happen out of the blue. Getobo died in a mysterious way. He collapsed and died. Musyoka was murdered in cold blood. He was strangled as per the post-mortem report. So what is happening in this country is very scary, because they are coming when the Supreme Court is trying to look at the truth behind the 2022 elections, whereby nobody was able to get 50% as per Raila Odinga's submission. Again, I don't believe, if you ask me, in Geshogo, I don't believe Mother Karua got the votes that she is alleged to have got. Mother Karua could have gotten the majority of votes in Geshogo. Sidhani Kirinyaga hivi ndivyo mambo yalivyokuwa. Maybe you can talk of other constituencies, other areas, but not in Geshogo. I have been to Geshogo, and even yesterday I was in Geshogo, and I can tell you, Mother Karua has a huge following, and she was able to convince the masses, hata watu kule waamini ya kwamba hakupata kura nyingi vile ambavyo watu wanataka hali itokee. So why these people are dying at this time? Nobody can actually tell, but it's important to find out why the government is not able to protect these important people. Remember, I said even the 4 independent commissioners led by Juliana Cherera need to be protected day and night. 24-hour security is what they need. Back to the main business. Why am I saying that this country is headed to a constitutional crisis? Nasema hivi kwa sababu whatever the ruling Supreme Court will come up with, it may lead us to a constitutional crisis. Remember, one of the prayers is to nullify the elections. The other prayer is to bar, kuhakikisha kwamba Chebukati hajahusika na uchaguzi wote ambao utafuatilia. And the other one is to declare Raila Amolo Odinga as the validly elected President of the Republic of Kenya. If this happens, for instance, if the election is nullified and we are told to go back to the elections, there will be no time to appoint the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission. Again, the Independent and Boundaryless Commission is hopelessly divided down the middle. So how is this commission going to conduct another election within, I think, the short, 21 days? Itakuwa vipi? Because the learned judges wanajua vizuri sana hili jambo ambalo halitawezekana. Again, Uhuru Kenyatta's term in office will have gone beyond the 5 years limit, meaning the president who will be elected after Uhuru will have to rule for less than 5 years, because we have to hold elections as per the constitution date. So we are headed to a very serious constitutional crisis. Again, if the election is nullified Do you think Azimio is going to accept Wafula Chebukati to conduct the elections? Hawatakubali. Kutakuwa na mzozo mkubwa sana. Kutakuwa na vuta ni kuvute. Kutakuwa na hali ya kutoeleweka katika nchi hii. Kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba Wafula Chebukati has tainted blood in his fingers and his mouth. And if William Samoei Ruto is barred from contesting because I know he will have committed an electoral offense and he should be barred from vying, although this is not one of the prayers. Kile ambacho kitatokea ni mtafaruku mkali sana, mvutano mkubwa sana katika nchi ya Kenya. So somebody opined to me that Uhuru Kenyatta could rule for another 1 year without elections in this country. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba hata the parliament hawafai kuwa wanachagua speaker, kwa sababu as per what we are learning, the election of the speaker, the constitution of parliament is not complete without the representation kule from the Kitui Rural, asijui kutoka wapi, bado uchaguzi haujafanywa katika sehemu zingine. So we are headed to a very serious crisis, and only time will tell. And we are only hoping that the land judges watakuja na maamuzi ambayo yatasaidia nchi hii. And the only thing that can save this country is to declare Raila Amolo Odinga the president. The only thing, because once they declare Raila Amolo Odinga the president, there will be nowhere. There's nowhere you can appeal. Na hivyo ndivyo tunataka iwe. Kwa sababu we know that Raila Amolo Odinga won the elections, and this is what we want. So there's no way somebody, because it will come out very clearly that kuna mengi ambayo yatatokea pale. So I don't want to look at the merits and demerits of this case, but it is important to look at the silent or the likely scenario. So if you are here for the first time, this is Guys Comment TV. Kindly subscribe if you have not. For viewers, kindly like this video, share and comment. For supporters who are supporting this video, who are supporting this channel, I'm very, very humbled. So I'm going to give an analysis in the next 2 hours because there's something I want to share with the members of the public. Have a peaceful day. Bye-bye.